Hello everyone, this is Jay from BTYT Tech Library. Today we are going to talk about essential programming ingredient through a tour of Go programming language. First, let's check the common programming ingredient including Go's, and then find out Go's distinctive features. Variables and functions. Variables. The var statement declares a list of variables. Inside a function, the colon equals short assignment statement can be used in place of a var declaration with implicit type. Constant. Constants are declared like variables but with the const keyword. Constant cannot be declared using the colon equal syntax. Basic types. Similar to other programming languages, Go has true-false boolean type, sequence of character string type, integer and unsigned integer, which doesn't have a positive or negative sign associated with it, floats for floating point number, and byte as an alias for an 8-bit unsigned integer. The number types are usually 32 bits wise on 32-bit systems and 64 bits wise on 64-bit systems. Functions. A function can take 0 or more arguments, and it can return multiple results. Also, functions are values too. They can be passed around just like other values. Flow control. For loop, which is Go's only looping construct. It has 3 components: the initial statement, the condition expression, and the post statement. You can omit the init and post statements for making while loop. And if you omit the loop condition, it loops forever. If statement in Go, the expression does need to be surrounded by parentheses. It can start with a short statement to execute before the condition. And variables declared inside an if short statement are also available inside any of the else blocks. Data structure. A struct is a collection of fields, a composite data type declaration. Struct fields are accessed using a dot. An array is a data structure consisting of a collection of elements of the same memory size, each identified by at least one array index or key. Maps are a convenient and powerful built-in data structure that associates values of one type, the key, with values of another type, the value. It is a data structure that implements an associative array. Now let's briefly talk about Go's features that I found refreshing. Rune data type is an alias for 32-bit integer type. It's like character data type's position in other languages, but it represents a Unicode code point. In Go, enumerated constants are created using the Iota enumerator. An array has a fixed size. On the other hand, a slice is a dynamically sized, flexible view into the elements of an array. When you are looking for a list data type in Go, there is a good chance that you will end up with a slice. Maybe you have a feeling they are alike, but they're not. A slice does not store any data. It just describes a section of an underlying array. A defer statement defers the execution of a function until the surrounding function returns. It's like a function called reservation on the timing of the surrounding function finishes, which is quite useful when you clean up the resources, leave some logs, etc. Just keep in mind that the arguments to the deferred function are evaluated when the defer executes, not when the call executes. Go doesn't have built-in set data structure, maybe because of its design philosophy for simplicity. But anyhow, you can improvise, map data structures keys as hash set. Go does not have classes. However, you can define method on types. So instead of defining class, fields, methods altogether, in Go, you can connect behavior, which is method, and data via receiver argument. If you're familiar with object-oriented programming, it surprises you. I think Go language designer choose to go with composition over inheritance. Finally, like other low-level system programming languages, Go has the pointer in their syntax. That means from a memory address, you can access its value through star operator, and from one's value, you can access its memory address through ampersand operator. Sounds too complicated? Don't worry. Unlike C programming language, it doesn't support pointer arithmetic. So today, we talked about essential programming ingredient with a tour of Go. I know simplicity doesn't necessarily mean easy, but if you have a feeling to go with learning something new, let's go.